Hello, yogis. Welcome to your mat. I am Anne. I am happy to be here with you today. Today, we are going to do a bit of a flow. So, come into a seated space, sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, and let's begin. Allow yourself to feel a sense of grounding through your sit bones. Lengthen up the spine, lifting your energy up through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And let it go. Take a moment to set an intention for today's practice. Lengthen your arms out to the sides and reach them all the way out and up to the sky. Seal the palms together. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart center, just centering your energy. Twice more like that with the breath. This time, inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, hands draw through center down to the heart space. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Keeping your hands at your heart center, lengthen up through your spine and just turn your body towards the right, drawing both shoulder blades down the back, and at the same time anchor your left sit bone down to the mat. Lift the crown of your head. Navel hugs towards spine. Harder than you think, right? Drop back through your right shoulder just a little bit more. Keep lengthening through the top of your head. Good. Inhale, bring it back to center. And exhale, root down as you twist over towards the left. Pull the navel in. Draw both shoulder blades down the back. Lift the crown of your head. Root down through your right sit bone. Navel hugs back. Face is relaxed. Beautiful. Inhale, come to center. Take your hands to the earth and walk the hands forward. Round your spine. Slowly round and come up. Let your hands find your knees. Inhale, heart across your right thigh. Chest sweeps forward. Exhale, circle around the back. As we enter our Sufi rolls, just allow yourself to either gently close eyes or gaze to the earth. Go into your body and loosen up all the different places, right? The hips, the back, the chest, the shoulders, maybe the neck. As we loosen and lubricate all of our joints here, preparing for movement, releasing stress, and also just arriving fully. So we've been on our mat for a few minutes, but sometimes it takes a moment to get in the groove, and I get that. We are all kind of cramped with time, it seems like these days, but how do you create enough of a warm-up for yourself so you feel able to do deeper poses? As a teacher, I'm constantly trying to figure that out for you. Switch and move in the opposite direction. Feel free to reach down and switch the crossing of the legs if that calls to you. Go in there. And as you arrive to this practice, we peel back the layers of ourselves, the samskaras, the different things that have happened or not happened, we've said or forgot to say, we've done or didn't do. And we really just clear out the clutter that, we've stored in our body. We allow ourselves to be open and free so we can create something new. Start to wind up to a taller, stiller spine. Good. Once you get there, just pause. Take Take a big breath, shrug shoulders up to ears, and let it go, relaxing them down the back. Let's come to our hands and our knees. Stretch the wrists a little bit. Turn the fingertips back to face your knees, a slight bend in the elbows. Take your weight back, maybe tucking toes under and stretching the soles of your feet out at the same time. Just preparing the hands. They're going to be on the mat in our down dog. Maybe some other poses. So just opening up these different spots in our body. And then release your hands and sit all the way back towards those tucked under toes. Hands up to the sky and open and close your hands nice and fast here. And as you open and close your hands, just bringing some fresh blood flow, and it's going to start off easy and then it's going to get harder and harder and harder, not to mention the feet might be talking to you, so we're distracting ourselves with the hands. And just a little bit longer. Breathe some space in there. Last 3, 2, don't quit. And shake it out. Come forward. Pound your feet on the ground just a little bit. Pound, 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 pound. Just like loosening up that. And then pause and lift your knees just slightly off the ground. Hover here. Press into the tops of your feet. Push into your hands and pull your belly in. Turning on and stabilizing our core, round between your shoulder blades. And we have about 5 more deep breaths. Pull your belly muscles up and in. You can do it. I don't know about you, but my thighs are turned on here. They are activated. Last 3, 2. Lower the knees down. Melt your heart, gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine, dome into your back. And once you've gotten there, just pick your knees slightly off the ground. Lower them back down. Inhale, melt your heart, gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine. At the very top, push into your tops of your feet and lift your knees just an inch or 2. Twice more. Inhale, melting heart. And exhale, round. Push into your feet and hover knees. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hover the knees. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Knees to the earth. Set back towards a child's pose. Stretch the arms and hips. Go back. Allow yourself a few breaths here. Maybe gently wiggle your hips side to side. Just lengthening into your lower back and opening up the chest and shoulders. Let's get into our side body a tiny bit. Hands will walk to the right. Left hand on top of right. Stretch through the left arm as your hips gently pull back towards the left. And slowly walk your hands all the way over towards the left side. Left hand on bottom, right hand on top. Really lengthen through the right arm as your hips pull back to the right. Good. Walk your hands back to center. Migrate up onto hands and knees. Tuck toes, hips go up and back into down dog. Pedal the legs. Loosening up here. Good. Move your feet to about hips width and walk your hands back to your feet. Let your head hang. Shake your head yes. Shake it no. Grab across for opposite elbows. Dangling heavy off of your belly. Belly is connected to thighs. A gentle sway if you wish. Really let the tension go between your shoulders. Go to the next level here. Switch which form is sitting on top. Pause in the center in stillness. Let the hands go and just let your face get really still. So still that you can feel the skin on your face migrating towards the earth. Eyes are still. Stilling the eyes so much that they're hanging in their sockets, even getting a little bit of a stretch themselves. This is great if you look at a computer screen a lot or your cell phone. Good. Release the effort in the body here. Bend your knees a little deeper and slowly ragdoll up to stand. Shrug your shoulders up, back, and down the back. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Open up the chest, maybe gazing up slightly. Little baby back bend. Bend your knees, pour your belly onto your thighs, and go back into your forward fold. Reach your knuckles up to the sky. Instead of up and over your head, shortening your neck, reach your shoulders out of your ears, and then take your knuckles side to side. You can always have a strap between your hands if you can't reach. Good. Hands released down towards the earth. Walk forward to your plank pose. We're going to slow it down here, so shift forward on the tippy toes, slightly looking forward of your mat, and start to bend the elbows for 10. We're going slow. 9, and knees can be down if you really need it. 5, 4, elbows are hugged in tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders down the back, flatten the tops of your feet, elbows reach back and together. Baby cobra, keep your neck long. Good. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back into down dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it go. Rise to tippy toes, bend your knees, step, hop, or walk to the front. Come up halfway, hands to shins or fingertips below your shoulders on the earth. Exhale, fold, surrender. Press your feet, root to rise, reach arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, center yourself. Inhale, reach for the sky. Lengthen up as you root through your feet. Exhale, fold all the way through, let it go. Inhale, lift up halfway to a flat spine. Step back with your right foot into a runner's lunge. Come up onto your fingertips, or feel free to use blocks under your hands. Melt your heart gaze forward. Inhale. It's like a cat-cow. Keep a deep bend in your front knee. Exhale, round in your spine. Coil up through your back. Strengthen your back leg a lot. Relax your neck. Inhale, melt your heart. Gaze forward. Strengthen the back knee. Don't let it bend. Exhale, round spine. One more time, inhale. And round your spine. Ground the right palm down, reach your left hand up and twist. Beautiful. Roll to the outer edge of your back foot and step back into a side plank, or just move your left foot back if you need a little bit of assistance here. Good. Lift your hips up, take your left arm up and over your ear, so either or. Get a good side body stretch. Take a big breath. Come to plank pose. Separate your feet first. Shift forward. Lower to your belly for 10. Nice and slow. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get grounded. Take a baby cobra. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Big breath in through your nose. Big breath out. Right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee and open up your right hip. Circle your ankle around. Go in both directions. Circle your knee around. Go in both directions here as well. Good. One more breath. Open up your hip and then reach your right tippy toes to the sky. Spread your toes out. Step through between your hands. Find your runner's lunge. Come to your fingertips again. Inhale, melt your heart gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine. Dome into your upper back. Inhale, melting heart, lengthening chest forward and through. Strengthen your back leg. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale. And round, exhale. Find neutral in your spine. Reach your back left leg to the sky. Find a standing splits. Head releases down and inner left thigh lifts. Imagine the crown of your head one day touching the earth right in front of your right big toe. Lift the right hip crease up just a little. You can even take your right thumb into your right hip crease to aid that happening. Take a deep breath in. Good. Step your left foot behind your right leg. Pinky toes line up with each other and bow in. Ooh, that's a deep stretch. Good. Walk your hands just gently towards the right. Keep bowing in. Good. Walk your hands back to center. Unwind your left foot and take a forward fold. Lift up halfway, lengthen, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Root through your feet, reach for the sky. Strong legs, lengthen your whole body out. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Find your center. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold. Lengthen, half lift, inhale. Step back with your left foot, find your runner's lunge. Melt your heart, gaze forward, inhale. Round your spine, exhale. Inhale, melting heart, lengthening. And exhale, rounding. One more time, inhale. Gaze slightly forward as you inhale. Tuck your chin to your chest as you exhale. Neutral spine, ground down through the left hand, right hand reaches up, twist. Breathe. Good, roll to the outer edge of your back foot. Step your back foot back so it's more supporting, or stack the feet, okay? Lift your hips up, take your top arm up and over, ear palm turns down to face the earth. Lift up, so you're using your side obliques, but you're also stretching. Come to plank, separate your feet. One more time like this, shift forward on your toes, lower slow. Last time like this, 10, elbows in, 9, chest stays open, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you got it, 2, and 1. Ground down, roll your shoulders down the back, baby cobra, or press into your hands this time if you like. Find an upward facing dog. Float the thighs in up dog, chest is open, neck neutral. Down dog, exhale. Left leg to the sky, bend your knee, open up your left hip, circle your ankle around first in both directions. Move your knee in some big circles, loosening up your back and your hip. Go in both directions here as well. Good. Left knee to the sky, open up the hip and then stretch the left tippy toes up, up, up. Spread your toes out. Good. Knee to chest, step all the way through. Find your runner's lunge, melt your heart, gaze forward. Strong lifted back leg. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, melting heart, lengthening. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale. And round. Find neutral in your spine. Lift your back right leg to the sky, standing splits. Lift from the inner right thigh. Lift, 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 lift. And again, you can take your left thumb and your left hip crease and lift that left hip crease up, keeping your back nice and leveled off here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step your right foot behind your left. Match up your pinky toes and bow inward. Breathe. Hoo-wee. Do you guys feel that in your IT band as much as I do? Walk your hands to the left. Let's go deeper. My friends, don't forget to breathe when you feel something intense. Breathe through it. Unwind yourself back to center. Unwind the right foot. Place it next to the left and then wiggle your feet out for Malasana. Lower your hips down. Bring your hands to heart. Feel free if you need a block or some support below your sitting bones. Lifting up and just change the position of your feet. If you're like, I can't get down there. I hear it all the time in my classes. Then support yourself or widen your feet or make them closer. I don't know. So we're all a little different in our shapes, right? Lift up here through the pelvic floor and try to lift up through your spine more. Pull your navel back to your spine, and if you can, reach your hands up to the sky. Keep breathing. You've got this. There's that little lift. We're engaging our glutes a tiny bit here. Pelvic floor lifting. We're not dropping out through the bottom. Last 3, 2, 1. Release fingers down. Lift hips up. Bring your feet back to hips width. Take your peace fingers. Wrap them around your big toes. Thumbs are on the inside. Lift up halfway. Lean into your toes a little bit more if you're heel heavy. And then fold elbows to the side. Elbows down to the earth. Shoulders lift out of the ears. Stay in it. We're just going to change the position of the arms. So now draw your elbows back to your shins and see if you can pull in a little bit more. Create a lot of space for your neck. Good. Release the grip on your toes. Bend your knees and just ragdoll up. Shrug shoulders up, back, and down the back. Step your feet together so the big toes touch. Little space at your heels. Sit down, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit back, get heel heavy so you can feel your glutes turn on here. Lengthen through your abdomen, don't hunch over, and pull the belly in, supporting. Sitting bones are rooting down. Arms lengthening up if that feels right. They can also be at your heart. Sit a little deeper. Take a big breath in through your nose. And on the exhale, fold. Gaze out to a flat back. Inhale. Plant your palms. You're either stepping or you're lightly hopping back. You land in chaturanga. So if you hop, bend the elbows, land halfway point. Inhale, come to up dog or stick with your cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right leg to the sky. Right knee, right tricep. Get strong today. Inhale, foot to the sky. Cross under, tap left tricep. Foot to the sky, inhale. Knee to chest, round. Step through. Turn the back heel down, warrior one. Heels line with hips, sweep your arms forward, and forward facing warrior. Lift up out of your lower back. Get a good bend in that front knee. Focus your eyes in front of you on something not moving and really press down through the back heel on your back left foot, feeling the inner left thigh reaching back. If you're really arching here, lift up. Okay, this is naturally a back bend, but we want to lift up out of the feet. Right? Grow taller through the crown of your head. Feel your body. Your body's going to be different than mine. Just allow yourself to feel your own practice. Feel free to stay right here. Otherwise, interlace your hands at your lower back or use a strap. Open up your chest and square the shoulders even more. Take a big breath in. Keep the back heel grounded as you reach forward. Let your head drop down. Humble warrior. Breathe. Back leg is your anchor. Tighten all the muscles in your back leg. Relax your neck. It's helpful to look towards your back foot. Pull your belly muscles up and in. Last 2 breaths. Root through your feet. On your next inhale, press down, root to rise. As you come up, free your hands, reach them to the sky, kiss the palms. Exhale, hands float down to the mat. Surround your front foot, step to plank, hover right foot if you want a little extra shift forward, chaturanga. Both feet ground, come into your up dog. Exhale, root, and press back down dog. Left leg lifts to the sky, inhale. Left knee, left tricep right over your push-up. Lift your heel even higher. Foot to the sky, full extension, nice and slow, there's no rush. Left knee taps right tricep. Can you actually connect? Foot to the sky, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Step forward, warrior one. Back heel roots down, ground down through the feet, root to rise. Square the hips. You may have to adjust the way your feet are, so a little wider if you're feeling off kilter here at all. Sitting bones lengthen down and lift up out of your lower back. Breathing, going deeper, focusing your eyes. Again, feeling your own warrior. Okay, I like to practice without a mirror because I feel like we're obsessed with what we look like when we have the mirror. So can you just feel it and then you go, I think that's right for today. You can stay here if you wish, otherwise hands interlace the funny way, the opposite thumb on top. Open up your chest and really plug your left shoulder back first. Root down, lift your heart, and then pour yourself over the front thigh, hump warrior. Keep squared off here. Belly hugs in, anchor your back leg. Spread your toes out if they're really grippy. Trust yourself. Sometimes falling out happens. Feel your body in this pose, but also feel what your mind is doing. We go deeper, learning about ourselves, how we react to certain situations. I truly believe that how you act on your mat can be a mirror to what you're doing off of your mat. So if you want to train yourself to behave differently, start here. Root down through your feet, ground down, use your strength, come up. Back is free of any tension. Release the arms. It should feel really good. Reach up. Maybe kiss palms. Exhale, hands float down. Surround your front foot. Step to plank. Hover the left foot. Let it be there. And lower chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Big breath in. Let it go. Good. Right leg to the sky. Right foot steps through. Just simple here. Root the back heel down, warrior one. Let's flow just a tiny bit. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, chaturanga, float the foot if you wish. Up dog, down dog. Left leg to the sky. Step the left foot through, root the back heel, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, chaturanga. You can skip that part if you want. Inhale, up dog, down dog. Twice more through, right leg to the sky. Right foot steps through, root the back heel, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back, chaturanga. Up dog, downward facing. Last one, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Root down and inhale, rise up. Hands to the earth. Step back, chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Deep breath in, rise up to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, step, hop, or walk to the front. Lengthen spine, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Good. Breathe. Bring your hands to your heart. Lengthen through your spine and twist towards the right without hooking the arm. Plug back through the left hip. Keep twisting and spiraling open. Breathe. This is core work, my friends. Can you feel it? Sit down deeper. Go to your edge. Last 2 breaths. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Lengthen your spine, inhale. And as you lengthen, lift your left leg up. As you lengthen, bow inward, left leg lifts towards standing splits. Grab a hold of your right calf with your right hand and hang your head. Find something to focus on. Lift your right hip crease. Breathe. Good. Slow and steady fingers to the earth. Step your left foot back. Let's rise to crescent. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen out over your right thigh and turn towards the right without hooking the arm. Strengthen your back leg. Breathe. Crown of your head is reaching. If you look around like I just did, you'll fall over. Good. Strengthen your back leg even more. 2 more breaths. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands release down towards the mat. Lift the back left leg, standing splits. This time, left hand reaches around the right calf. Head hangs heavy. Beautiful. Both feet to the top of your mat and fold. Feet together. Inhale, chair pose. Bring hands to heart. Lengthen your spine. Get heel heavy and twist towards the left without hooking the arm. Are you disobeying? What I mean by that is, are you like, no, I want to hook the arm, and you're just doing it? Can you try it this way today? Just see what happens. Plug back through the right hip. Shoulders roll down the back. I find it a lot more challenging. Breathe. You've got this. Take a deep breath in. Hug your belly back and in. Exhale, release. Lengthen your spine, and as you do, reach your right leg back behind you, and then just hinge and fold into your standing splits. Lift the left hip crease. Take your left hand around the back of your left calf, and lift the inner right thigh. Head releases. Don't look at the ground. Look at the back of your mat. Good. Big breath in. This gives our back a little break from the twist. Slowly step back for crescent. Feet are in line with your hips. Root down and rise up. Square your hips. Get really grounded in your legs. Bring your hands to your heart. Lengthen out over your front left thigh, and then without hooking the arm, squeeze like you're squeezing your thighs together and turn towards the left. Shoulder blades go down the back. Belly hugs in. We are using our core, my friends. Breathing, experiencing. Bend your front knee. I notice mine's starting to straighten. Got a big breath in. Stay for the exhale. You've got this. One more. Strengthen your back leg more. And exhale, release your hands down. Lift your right leg to the sky, standing splits. Take your right hand around the back of your left calf. Head hangs. Try to lift the left hip crease, even if it's just energetically. Beautiful. Release both feet to the top of your mat. Heel toe your feet back out. Malasana squat. Squat low, hands to heart. Good. Breathe. Take your shoulders in front of your thighs here. Take your right hand towards the right and sweep the left arm up towards the left. Good. If it suits you today, take your left hand, tuck it around your back, and your right hand wraps around the outer right knee. Hands might link. I just have 2 fingers linked. That's what works for me. Draw your wrist down and lengthen up to the crown of the head. I really love this stretch for my hips and my back, but also chest, shoulders. It's a really good one. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Unwind back to center. Left hand towards the left in front of the left shin. Right hand peels up. Let that be so beautiful. And again, you can stay here if it suits you. You'll tuck your hand behind your lower back and you'll wrap the left hand around. And sometimes one side's easier than the other. Draw the wrists down and lengthen up through the crown of your head and breathe into all that yummy kind of squeezing we have going on, twisting. There's lots happening in this pose. Again, one of my favorites. I just feel like it goes there. You know what I mean? Some poses just go there right away. So I'm sure we have different ones from each other, but for me, this is one of them. Take another deep breath. Good. Release back to center. Kiss your palms. Big breath in. Just recenter yourself. Hands release. Hips go up. Feet go back to hips width. Slide your hands under toes, or all the way under your feet. Toes will kind of kiss the wrist creases. Padahastasana. Lean into your balls of your feet more. Let your arms go flat. Let your head go. Inner thighs spiral in, back, and apart. Feels so yummy in my body. Don't carry any tension in your face, my friend. Let it go. Slide your hands out from underneath your feet. Wiggle your feet all the way together. Sit down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Because it's going to feel so good, bring your hands to your heart. Lengthen and twist to the right. This time you get to hook your arm across the thigh and really press into the top right palm. Shoulders roll down the back. Sit down, sit back. Rinse it all out. Now, doesn't this one feel so much more rewarding? I really feel like it does. Good. Look down for support. Keep the twist. Pick your left foot up. Slowly step your left foot back. Let it hover for a second. And then find your crescent. Press through the palms even more. Deepen your twist. Good. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands release down. Walk yourself over towards the left. Turn your toes in, your heels out, and fold. Hands reach to outer ankles. Head reaches towards the earth. Draw your forearms towards your shin bones. Squeeze your thigh muscles. Don't let them sleep here. Good. Hands release to the mat. Lift your heart up, walk back towards the natural front of your mat. Find a low lunge, ground down through your left hand, right hand reaches up, twist. Roll to the outer edge of your back foot, either step halfway back or stack your feet. Take your top arm, reach it up and over your ear. Beautiful side body stretch. Take a big breath in. Come to plank, hover your right foot, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Big breath in. Let it go. Rise to tippy toes, bend your knees, step or float. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale, Utkatasana. Bring hands to heart. Lengthen through your spine as you spiral to the left, right upper arm across your left thigh. Get the hook and then press with the top left palm to really lengthen and spiral out. Right hip plugs back, sit a little deeper, shoulders out of your ears. Breathe. Again, so rewarding after we were doing those twists without hooking the arm. Good, look down for support. Take your weight into your left foot. Pick your right foot up, let it hover. Keep your eyes still. Reach your right leg back. Step back, crescent. Reestablish a deeper twist. If you fell out, you come right back in. Let all of your stress and troubles go here. Twisting tells our body to let go. Deep breath in. Exhale, unwind your hands to the earth. Walk the hands to the right. Turn your toes in, your heels out, lengthen and fold. Hands reach to the outer ankles. Forearms draw to the shin bones. Crown of the head lengthens to the mat. Strengthen your legs. Protect your body by using your muscles. Good. Hands release to the mat. Lift your heart up. Walk around towards the natural front of your mat, towards your left foot. Ground down through your right hand. Left hand reaches up. You twist. Roll to the outer edge of your back foot. Either step back or stack your feet. Take your top arm up and over your ear, and that'll feel really good. Releasing the back by side stretching. Take a big breath in. Come to plank, hover left foot, chaturanga, up dog, child's pose. Big breath in to your back body. Let it go. Again like that. Peel yourself up onto your knees. As you come up, sit off onto your right hip. Take your left foot around and in front of you. If you need to release the right foot all the way forward, do so. Root down through both sit bones and just sit up nice and tall. Just this right here. Shoulders down the back, anchoring down, lifting the crown of your head. Breathe into length in your spine. Draw your sitting bones down just a little bit more and lift your head just a little more. Take tension away from the discs, creating more alignment. Take your right arm and really hug it around your left shin. Take your left hand behind you. Hug the arm around the shin, but sit up tall. Stay here if you wish. Otherwise, right elbow comes to the outer left thigh. Go a little deeper. This final variation I'm going to offer you can also use a strap. So if you have one handy and you can't quite reach, you'll take the strap through the legs. You'll see what I mean in a second here. So take this right hand and you're going to weave it into that little hole in your legs. Okay? Left hand reaches behind your back and finds your right. Again, I'm just linking two fingers together. Now sit up once you get that connection. So that's where the strap can be in each hand. Maybe looking over the back shoulder if it makes sense. Anchoring down through your sitting bones, lifting up to the top of your head. And then just being in the pose. What does it do for you? How does it make you feel? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Doesn't matter what the answer is. In the words of Ram Dass, be here now. Just be right here with yourself. 5 more deep breaths. Nice work. Unravel yourself. Watch this trick. Take your hands to the right. Slowly pick up and pivot around until you can sit down on the other side. If you got lost, cross your right thigh over your left. Okay, start by just sitting up really tall, hugging around your knee, rooting your sitting bones, but kind of use that as a springboard to lift the top of your head. I can literally feel stress leaving my joints when I do that. Still your eyes or close them. Just be with yourself here for a moment. Remember the transitions and the small poses between the big poses are equally as important, if not sometimes more. How do you carry yourself between two big events in your life? Again, the mirror of our practice to our personal existence, our human existence. Let's go that next step deeper. You'll hug your left arm around your right knee. Okay, kind of get into that twist. You might have to pull your belly back out of the way. Take your right hand behind you and just do that nice deep turn here. Maybe the eyes are closed. You're really rinsing out your body. Remember, every phase we go through, you can stay there. So you don't have to keep pushing to the next version of the pose. If you want to go to the next one, left upper outer arm or elbow is outside of the right thigh. Get in there, pull the belly in, and then really lift up out of it. So you're going to that deeper place. Shoulders are out of your ears as best you can. Sitting bones anchored down. I just had a nice self-chiropractic adjustment in my spine. You're telling your body, get rid of the gunk. Whatever's holding me down, slugging me down. Get rid of the fuzziness in my mind, the uncertainty of my heart, whatever it is today that you need to kind of fine tune. If you want to go to that final version, come with me. So the left hand is going to go in front, so on the right side, through that hole. Sometimes I get here, I'm like, I can't. The right hand is going to go behind your back. Can you find the fingers? If not, use a strap. Get into the pose and then try to lift up again through the crown of your head. Root down to lift up. You'll notice you can go deeper, I promise you. You feel that really big hug that you're giving yourself. Rinsing out the body. We got to clear space so we can really invite in the next great thing. And that's in our hearts, in our minds, and also in our physical body. Last couple breaths here. Can you feel yourself transforming with every inhale? Deep breath in. Unwind. Unwind your legs. Let's bring our feet together. Hands grab a hold of your ankles and just lift the crown of your head. Move slow, my friends. That was a deep twist in both directions. Gently walk your hands forward, rounding your spine if you wish, bowing in. As we still receive the benefits of our practice with every single slow pose, stay with this part of your practice if you're kind of somebody who moves faster. This is the sweet stuff, my friends. Peel up slowly. Scoop your knees together, and if you're far back on your mat, scoot your body forward here. Good. Grab behind your thighs and pick your feet up for boat pose. Lengthen your spine, reach your arms forward, spread your toes, or maybe even straighten your legs. We have 10 breaths here. It's enough to make you shimmy and shake, tremble, build some strength. Do what you can. You've got this. Stay with it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm right there with you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come halfway down. Pause for another 10. 9. Shoulders stay lifted. 7, 6. Legs are toned. 3, 2, 1. Knees bend. Keep your shoulders lifted. Turn your palms down. Tabletop in your legs. Start to pump your hands up and down. Breathe. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Stay with that. Keep going. Lift your shoulders higher. Move your knees out of your chest. Last 10, 9, 8. So funny to do it and talk. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head down, knees in. That's the sweet stuff, right? Let's end on that strong, powerful note. Little rocking side to side. We'll just pause in the middle, bring your feet together, your hands grab to the outer edges of your feet, widen your knees. It's kind of like what we just did seated, but now we're on our back and you can really feel the length of your spine. If your butt and tailbone are lifted, draw them back down to the mat. Beautiful. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your forearms around your shins, nose to knees. Take a deep breath. Squeeze your body. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Sip in more air. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, let it go. We have arrived to our favorite spot, Shavasana. Support yourself with a bolster under your legs or a blanket if you need it. Turn your palms to face the sky. Relax all effort. Take one final breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Notice your inhales and your exhales, natural. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Relaxing your eyes and your jaw. And all the little baby muscles in your face. Releasing all effort throughout your whole body. Relaxing your whole body. Releasing tension from the whole body. Let go. Be still. Just be. If you have more time, stay in your Shavasana for as long as your body needs. If you're ready to close your practice with me, gently just move your fingers and toes, bend your knees, roll to one side, and migrate up to a seated space. Try moving with your eyes still closed, feeling your way with your hands. It might not be perfect. As you come up, let your hands find each other in front of your heart. Just pause with your eyes closed. Take a few breaths that are just for you, reminding yourself of your intention. You are safe. You are strong. Your body is sacred, as well as your mind. You are loved, and you radiate love. Keep letting your light shine really brightly, illuminating yourself and shining light to all of those around you. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Anne. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and all the things. And I will see you real soon. Namaste.